How to react when your child lies. Hey, welcome to today's chat. We're diving into a topic that every parent has faced at least a few times: when your child lies. Of course, every parent wants their child to be honest. But in reality, kids don't always think that way. One day, you find an empty cookie jar, and your child insists, "I didn't eat it." Another time, homework is still undone, yet they confidently say, "I finished it already." Sounds familiar, right? But here's a surprising fact: punishment and scolding won't make children more honest. In fact, if we handle it the wrong way, kids might just become more skilled at lying instead of stopping. So, how do we help children willingly choose honesty instead of lying to avoid trouble? Aha! Don't worry, I've got some expert-backed strategies to share with you today. What parents shouldn't do when kids lie. First, let's talk about common mistakes parents make when dealing with lies. Listen closely so you can avoid them. But don't worry, if you've done any of these before, it's never too late to change. Publicly shaming or scolding your child. Imagine your child tells a lie, and you immediately respond, "Who would believe you now? You always lie." Well, guess what? Next time, instead of stopping, they'll just try harder to cover up their lies. Labeling your child as a liar or dishonest person. If a child constantly hears, "You're such a liar," they might think, "Well, if that's how they see me, I might as well just keep lying." Using threats or harsh punishments. If children lie out of fear, they'll only get better at hiding it. They may stop lying to your face, but they'll continue doing it behind your back. And that's even scarier, isn't it? The more pressure you put on them, the more children feel that telling the truth is dangerous. So they choose to lie instead. So, what's the right way to react? Let's get into it. How to respond when a child aged 2 to 5 lies. Young children don't always lie on purpose. Sometimes, they genuinely can't tell the difference between imagination and reality. For example, your child says, "I saw a dinosaur run past the window." Instead of shutting them down with, "That's not true," encourage their creativity by asking, "Wow, what happened next?" This way, you're helping them develop their imagination while keeping the conversation open and fun. But what if they really are lying? For instance, they sneakily eat a cookie but deny it, while crumbs are still on their face. Here's how to handle it. Gently point out the evidence. Instead of accusing them with, "You're lying," say, "I see cookie crumbs on your mouth. Would you like to tell me what really happened?" Tell them you feel happier when they tell the truth. "It makes me sad when you lie. Let's try again. If you tell me the truth, I'll be really happy." Kids this age often lie just to please adults. So if they know honesty makes you happy, they might choose to tell the truth. Let them know you can tell when they're lying. Young kids often believe, it's only a lie if no one finds out. To counter this, you can say, "Parents can tell when their child isn't telling the truth. I'd love to hear what really happened." Praise them when they admit the truth. If your child finally confesses, don't punish them. Instead, say, "I know admitting the truth was hard, but I'm really proud of you for doing it." By reinforcing honesty with praise, they'll feel safe to tell the truth next time. How to respond when a child aged 6 to 10 lies. At this age, kids understand right from wrong but might still lie to avoid trouble. That's why parents need to give them a chance to reflect and correct themselves. Instead of forcing the truth out immediately, give them time to think. If you suspect your child is lying, don't argue right away. Instead, say, "I'll step out for 5 minutes. Think about what you just said. And when I come back, you can tell me what really happened." This gives them a moment to reflect, without feeling pressured. Understand the reason behind the lie. Children might lie because they're afraid of a bad grade, want to impress friends, or fear punishment. Instead of scolding them, ask, Are you feeling worried about something? You can talk to me. And we'll figure it out together. This helps them see that you're here to listen, not just to judge. Praise honesty when it happens. Just like with younger children. Acknowledge their courage when they confess. Thank you for telling the truth. I know it wasn't easy. This encourages them to be more honest in the future. Conclusion. At the end of the day, punishment won't make kids more honest, it'll just make them better at lying. The best way to help children choose honesty is to create a safe and open environment where they feel heard and understood. Remember, kids don't learn honesty through fear. They learn it when they see that telling the truth brings positive reinforcement, even in small ways. So, next time your child lies, don't rush to scold them. Try these strategies instead. You might just turn a little storyteller into a truly honest person. Wishing all parents patience and success in guiding their children on the path to honesty.